We're good to go here, and we are gonna head off in the direction of where that activity is. We're gonna ignore these space pirates here. No time for autographs. We gotta save the world and such. These guys we unfortunately cannot ignore. They will not let us back through. They have locked the door, but fortunately we can get them sorted out here and ban. Alright, so traditionally that would be when the door opens and we fall through. Okay, that's what I thought we said. And alright, hey buddy. Okay, alright, got him sorted out. Now, we've got some interesting stuff. Ooh, it is, it's a red one. Oh, but I already been through here, so I already read this. Okay. But here's something that we haven't done. We did not have the power missile last time. Thanks to our friend in the chat for pointing this one out to me. This is another missile expansion, so we got 5 more missiles, and that just cancels out the 5 missiles that we had to light on fire in order to access that thing, so I guess it's a fair trade. Let's see if we can't get any helpful... Oh look, it's another pirate. Alright, buddy. Nice and easy there. We're not trying to hurt anybody, right? 2 of them. I've got to stop publishing my appearances schedule on my Instagram page. I tell you, those followers are just out of this world crazy. You know, they'll do anything to get an autograph. It's a little creepy, to be honest. All right. So we got one more. All right. They like when you turn them down, they get really offended. It's not you, buddy. It's just that, like, you know, I'm a busy bounty hunter. Got a whole planet to save. Don't want to have to deal with any of this. You know, having a creepy stalker following me around all the time. That's all. Nothing against you personally. It's just, you know, I haven't got time for all that nonsense right now. Alright, so hopefully we can go back to the vision, the one that gives us vision. Yeah. Alright, we can see alright. No problem. No problem. Alright, and then we got some more pirates. I gotta say, these guys are invisible, unless you use the thermal visor. This is another thing that I kind of don't like about that. Oh my gosh, guys. Then we got a turret here. Jeez. Anybody else? Anyone else want to talk? Jeez, we're hearing the music like there's more. Like, I don't have any more fan appearances on the schedule today, guys. Alright, so let's double check, make sure we're going through this the right way. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. We're ignoring him. We're gonna see if we can't make it all the way to this door without having to break one more fan's heart. Alright, good show, Samus. We escaped that with poise and dignity. Now here's the part where I make this double jump like a boss. We're gonna recover some missiles. Alright, looks like we have 50 now. 50 is a good number. I like 50. Alright, now we're really gonna hope that we make this jump. Okay, good. We're gonna recover our health before we move on to the next area. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed how big this room is that we're gonna go into, but it's kind of large. Not sure what kind of intimidating stuff they got in there, but... Okay, so if we remember before, we were unable to access this door. But now we have the thermal goggle, and look at that. We've got this target that we can shoot with the wave beam. And, bam. It has no power. But, if we, have a cordite, statue worn and weathered. This is the first time that I've played this game in this decade. I started playing the game, back in the oldie days, 2002, when it came out. So I do remember some parts of it, but I don't remember 100%. That's the reason why at some places it looks like I know exactly where I'm going, exactly what's coming up next, and at other places it looks like I'm wandering around aimlessly. So for example, I know that cordite is game code for you need to shoot with a super missile. That's one. So you see now we have the power going to the door, right? So okay, we're gonna go back to the vision. The one where we can see. Alright, nice. Not gonna lie, we're not gonna be too concerned about those fellas at this time. Take a little stroll through the snowy corridor here. I would be timing this, but let's be real. 10, 20 HP doesn't make a whole lot of difference in the grand scheme of things. So now we're entering this large arena-like area, which I'm sure doesn't have any bosses of any kind in it. Okay, well, maybe just one. So Samus, checking out the situation. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at all the snow. You know, you got a lot of pretty scenery. Uh-oh, what's going on here? A floating rock? There's earthbenders in here. No, I didn't sign up to fight no earthbenders. Alright, well, if it's just like a giant moving statue, I think we can take care of that. That's not an issue for us. We're going to get the scan goggles out as soon as it gives us control back. We're gonna take a look at this. Oh, that is not what we were scanning, guys. Alright, so while he's threatening us, we got a new creature entry. Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems. Well, isn't that inconvenient? Preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. I wonder which visor that might be. The chaotic nature of the phazon irradiation leads to the instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Well, gee, we're glad that we had the thing to tell us that. Alright, so you see, when we have the thermal goggles on, we are able to see the thing that it was alluding to. When it freezes us like that, we're going to hit B rapidly in order to... Hey, alright, no problem, buddy. I was just getting out of the way. So when he freezes you like that, you hit B rapidly in order to bust yourself out. That is the same thing that we were doing before during our fight with what's his name, the She-Goths. So that is where we learned that technology. All right, so the thermal visor is overloaded. That means that we have shot enough at him that we are now able to lock on with the actual weapons. So as soon as he's done rolling around, we will take our shot here. Alright, when he's grandstanding like that, that is an excellent opportunity to take a shot. Okay, here we go. Alright, he's rolling around. We're just gonna evade and avoid at this time. But we got the bad vision goggles on, so we can do that. When he's roaring is not a good sign. Oh wow. I can't believe it gave that to me. That was pretty charitable for the game. Oh wow, we got him immediately? We take those. Okay, we did not get him. Yeah, so this is kind of where you have to time it a little bit. When he's building up like that, that's a good time to take a shot. Oh man, I was really expecting that we would have got him by now. But yeah, he moves, and like he moves faster than the shot can move, so. Alright, we are just gonna follow our boy around here while he shakes it out. You know, it's stressful being a villain, I know. Fortunately, it only takes like a couple of charge shots, and we got lots and lots of help. We overloaded again. I love how it gives you the overload thing as a cue that you can switch back. That is very helpful. All right, good shot, good shot. Oh yeah, great shot there. Alright, back to the thermal goggle. Let's see where our oh, it didn't give that to us? It looked for sure like they gave that to us. Alright, so okay. So now he's whipping up a snowstorm here. He must be probably about halfway through, yeah, about halfway through. Alright, so we'll get the thermal goggles. The snowstorm doesn't really change anything about our game plan. It mostly just fixes it so that we can't see him as good. Nothing too exciting here. He's going to be rolling around a little bit. That was poor play on my part. I apologize. I should have charged that up. We could have got like an entire extra hit on him probably if we would have been playing a little smarter. I guess that doesn't make a big difference. Oh, the ones on his thighs are great. They're easy to hit. My goodness. But you can see right now he's getting a little testy. He's not excited to be at the health, at the amount of HP that he has left. All right, he's rolling. He's not going to hit us again, is he? No, surely not. Alright, so we're good to go. Alright, this time we had him. Thermal overload. Oh my gosh, look at how unsporting. Did you see what he did? He overloaded my goggles and then he rolled right at me. He didn't like roll in a random direction like he usually does. Alright, so oh man, I hope that gave that to me. Look at this. He's actually like making an effort to roll into me. I don't know if I like this new and potentially smarter Thardus that we're seeing here. All right, so we got. All right. He's running out of rocks here, so I estimate that we're only gonna have to take like a few more cycles of abuse here. Which is good. We're like around half health here. It's not like we're in imminent danger, but at the same time, we can't be like taking too many like pot shots like what he just did here. Got a message from the chat that it's actually possible to beat him without the thermal visor. You know, I guess that makes sense because you know, you can see him. You can see if you know where the, especially if you like knew ahead of time, like from playing the game before, where his weak spots were, like what order they showed up in. The game like probably doesn't have a check to make sure that you can see those weak spots before it decides whether it wants to deal damage. It probably just gives it to you if you shoot in the right spot. But and like being able to lock on is cool and everything, but as you can see, he moves around so much that like You've basically got to lead your shots anyway. Alright, so we got... Alright, so this is kind of unusual. Okay, he's going through his next phase. Alright, alright. Let's see what else Big T has in store for us. Alright, okay. So look, they're not even trying to hide anymore. Look at this. He's being aggressive. Use the Morph Ball boost to get out of the way. Yeah, see, like, I guess the problem with that is, game, that, yeah, so... Like we said, we can't lock onto him. With no Morph Ball. And our shots are getting kind of muck-drubbed here. I should have looked closer to see how much health he was at. Next time we're out of the Morph Ball, we'll definitely be doing that. Alright. I love how the game like rounds up for you if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I got in the Morph Ball, and even though I got hit, it knocked me out of the way like a true bro. Just like I'm about to get out of the way right now here. Yeah, see, like, all these rocks is, like, muck-drubbing my health. Being able to lock on just makes it so much easier, you know? Alright, we're kind of low on health. But so is he. I think we should be alright. You don't even have to know where the weak spots are. If you bomb him while he's rolling, his weak spots will be visible. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. Look how unsporting. Look how unsporting. He just, like, didn't even give me a chance to shoot at him. What kind of boss is this? Some kind of intelligent... Look at that. He just rolled right over me. Oh, I'm at 9 HP left. But look how low he is, too. Oh, he gave it. Oh, I can't believe he gave that to himself. Oh my gosh. So unlucky. And by unlucky, I mean, you know, not completely ridiculous. Alright, let's see what we can do again here. Alright, it's boss battling time. Tip, try dash jumping out of the way when he rolls at you. That'd be, probably a... Bam! Okay, then we hit the wave beam. And that is going to enable us to open... We'll see if we can get all the way up to him without taking too much damage. We were probably going to live that fight with like 20 HP, so the game is punishing me. Door can't be opened without weapon. Yes, it can. Alright, and... Boom. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Now that we've seen this cutscene before, we can skip it, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so we got him pretty good this time. Alright, well that was not bad at all. Hey, some missiles, thanks. I wonder where these missiles are coming from. Does he just like have a have a missile pouch that he keeps him in, like. Alright, so that's not... We can already see the fights going okay. I guess it's important to take your shots when you... Alright, yeah, here we go. He's been in his form a long time. Alright, so we're 3 targets already out of the way. Starting to get a feel for like how long it takes him to roll around here. And like which direction I need to like run away in. See, like that was a bad direction to run away in. Because I need to be on this side of him to hit him in his weak area. Alright, here we go. Where's that? Oh, this is... Alright, he's whipping up a dust storm here. I feel very cold now. He's whipping up all this ice and rock and stuff. Alright, okay, let's... Oh, he's maybe siphoning Phazon. That seems like a game-appropriate thing that he could be doing. Alright, so we're gonna shoot him in the other leg now. Nice! Haven't lost a ton of HP yet. This is good. Kind of follow him around as he rolls. I think I've got a okay sense of the timing, but yeah, he's coming out. Oh, now come on. You were just in the ball form. Let me shoot you for a while. This is one of those things that I kind of like about video game bosses, how nice they are. Because, like, you know, there's no reason, like, if this was a real Thardus, he'd probably be intelligent enough to realize that, like, he wasn't getting hit as long as he was rolling. So there's no real reason he should stop rolling. He should just hunt me down in that form, but okay, alright, we take that. Let's see if we can find the next target up at top, boys. And oh my gosh, I can't believe he gave that to himself. Like, real talk, I don't think he got that. Oh, yes, I got it. Oh man, it gave that to me and I was like, I was not expecting for them to give that to me, but they did, so that was nice of them. Alright, we'll start charging here, and boom. Oh, that's another clean hit. I don't know what you're talking about, game. That was a clean hit. So like the ones at the end is like harder to hit him because he has more rocks floating around him. That's kind of a good mechanic. I like that. It makes sense. And it gives you a like a feel that he's beatable in the beginning, and then it makes him harder as you go, which I like that mechanic. Oh yeah, but that's like literally that's what the challenge is. You've gotta, if you're a game designer, you gotta have like bosses that are like engaging and interesting. Alright, here we go. Look, he's like shoot. Oh yeah, he's rolling. He's rolling. One thing I don't like is that you can't see his HP during the time when you're in the ball form, which is like... It doesn't make a lot of sense, like, thematically, why that would be. Oh man, I missed a cycle. That makes me feel bad. Oh, that was careless, Thardis. You should not have gave me that awesome of an opening. And I was gonna say, when is gonna be the point where he? Oh, he's doing another cutscene now. Okay, so this is probably like his last and biggest target here now. Like, well, certainly his biggest, that's for sure. But he's also going to be like knocking down the amount of time that he spends out of his ball form. Alright, we overloaded him. Shoot the core. Alright, we've got a piece of candy. Not sure if that was a net positive for me or not. Yeah, we've got like 174 HP left to do like... I don't know if you saw the last time, but he was not looking too hot. His attacks don't do a ton of damage either, so I think we should be alright. We'll shoot some missiles at him, see if he likes missiles. Yeah. Super missiles. Alright, we'll try some super missiles. See, the problem is that, like, he dances around so much, it's tough to, like, charge up your shot. Boom! Alright, super missile. Shoot him down. We're being marked. So, that is a lot of rocks falling off of this poor fella here. Spite. Look at that Spite. Poor Samus. So, we got a lot of power-ups. Apparently this guy was just, his power pocket was loaded up. And we've also got the Spider Ball. Spider Ball, in my opinion, one of the coolest power-ups in the game. I think the Spider Ball was just such a sweet idea for a mechanic here. So if those of you who have not seen before, you can get on these track things and you can climb up them as if Samus were a little spider in ball form. And so you can take a look here. We're rolling around. Look at that. We can lay the bombs on the track too. That's kind of nice. And yep. So that is what the Spider Ball does. It also makes our ball form into this attractive green color. So let's see what we got. We almost certainly going to be using the Spider Ball to get out of here. So let's just zoom over here. Oh, we can also boost while on Spider Ball tracks in the next game. That is going to be something that I'm looking forward to. I actually have not played Metroid Prime 2 at all. That is a game that I've not played at all, so we're gonna do a quick inspection of this other door here that we have available. You know, one of those things that is like the most obvious tell in the world is a door that you can't go through, or a door that you can go through. So it looks like I needed to have 20% more patience when deciding when I was going to fall off. It's not as good as Metroid Prime 1. Well, I guess that's a high bar to set. This game is actually... I liked it a lot when I was a little kid. Omega Pirate did not like me a lot, so we were not able to see the whole game. But the part that I did see, I thought was very solid. And, whoa, boy. Ooh, that guy's getting pretty aggressive here. I don't know if I like that. Alright, so we got a... Now, come on. A transport? Is that it? Metroid Prime, one of the best games ever. I agree. Magmore Caverns South. Please step into the hologram. Alright, so we... Okay, so before we go to... Before we go too far, I want to go back and hit up a save station because nothing against Thardus. He was fun and all. I like spending time with him, but I don't know if my heart could take another Thardus fight at this time in my life. So there was a missile door there. There's a chance that was a save station. It's gonna look kind of dumb when we come back here and it ends up being a save station. But I guess since I had to walk through the hologram to get to it anyway, we're gonna take a look. That actually is all right because there is a couple of places where there was spider tracks in this area that I wanted to investigate. Almost assuredly going to be some power-ups that we are now enabled to access that we were not able to get to before. And obviously, because I left and came back, we got company. I think we're going to try the time-honored technique of ignoring the enemy and hoping that he doesn't see us. And looks like that technique worked out pretty well in this instance. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna take a little trip back to Fendananananana Drifts, and we're gonna take a look at some of these spider tracks. These guys, they're not cool. Die, zombie. So all right. We got flying pirates. Man, I don't know where these guys. You would think that these people would have better stuff to do than harassing superheroines every now and then, but oh well. Game has been saved, energy replenished. So, okay, where were we gonna go? Let's see if I can remember where these locations were. So one of them was in this big room, the one where we came in, and it was over like this direction, I believe. And then the other one was like over here where we got the boost ball. They had it. So it looks like either way we're gonna have to. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy doing this puzzle again, but I suppose for the greater good and all that. All right, and the door is over here. Yeah, guys. The flying pirates do not intimidate me. Let's see. Press Y to remove the map HUD clutter. Probably not. Let's see. In here. Well, I guess we'll have to try that out. Got another She-Goth. Yeah, those fights are long and annoying. We're for sure. Not in on giving those guys a fan meet. All right, so here we are. We're back in Fendananana locale number 1. So you can see they even show it to us right up there. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's She-Goths in this area too now. But I don't know if you saw that. If you caught sight of it, there is legit. It just shows you that there's a. Oh come on. I really don't want to have to fight you, buddy. That's the thing. I mean, I will if we have to. I mean, if you're going to be harassing me... How about you? Are you gonna be cool or are you gonna be a harasser? Oh, that was so long. Die, zombie. Alright, so now that we've got those two guys sorted out, yeah, it's like I was saying, you can actually see the missile expansion in the field of view here. So, yeah, I saw you. I just chose to ignore you. You I'm going to shoot, just because your friend was being a little jerk to me. Alright, so yeah, you can see the missile expansion. It's way over there. You can see it up at the top. Very, very assuredly, there is some sort of a way to... Oh, give it to me. Oh, it's not going to give it to me. At least it didn't bust me down to private like it could have. Oh, come on. They're going to make me go over to the side here. Alright, we can go to the side here. Alright, so we're here. Now we're on here. Now we're gonna jump up here. Now we're gonna jump up here. So if you notice the thermal geyser, or the thermal thing here, this rune here looks a lot like one that we scanned earlier. And this is a cordite statue, very worn and weathered. Power conduit behind the statue. Well, gee. Cordite is, as we know, a slang term for shoot me with a super missile. And so that is exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to scan this. This is a power conduit. Okay, something seems to have been activated. Oh, we didn't even need to shoot with the wave thinger. Nice. So, okay. Now we have a clear indication that we're going up. And we're going up the spider ball track and hit the missile expansion. Nice. And so that was spot number 1. We needed the super missile to get to that. Now spot number 2 is gonna be this. No, gonna be this way. Yeah, this is the room where we got the boost ball from, and so you can see that there. Is this it? Or was it? Yeah, it was actually... Jeez. It was actually this one. Oh, yeah, okay. So that gets rid of some of this other stuff. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. Now, we just need to get over to that area. So, not that bad. It's kind of on the other side. It's this door there. Let's see if we can make this jump. I doubt it. Oh, I probably could have if I was, like, trying harder. My B, Samus. Come on, Samus. I bet if you really worked your if you really worked hard and believed in yourself, you could make that jump. You can make that jump if you hold L. Does L give you like... Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. This is one of my like pet peeves with game design. Like these little Zubat enemies that, like, of course I could kill you if I wanted to, but I shouldn't have to, because we already know what you're gonna do. Your only purpose is to be a harasser. Alright, so we're gonna zoom through here. Let's see if I can remember where this spot was. Is this it? Is this the place? Ice Rooms East? Yeah, so you see up on the screen where they have that little thing poking out here. Like, that struck me as immensely suspicious. Ugh, do I really have to kill this guy? Oh yeah, this was the guy where we had to, like, lay the power bombs down. Alright. We're gonna go with Operation Run and Hide like a scared little wuss, but that's okay. Samus is still pretty badass. Alright. Buddy, I would be a lot more interested in fighting you if you weren't so annoying to fight. Like... I remember it took me like 10 years to find that door. Alright, so clear on the other side of the room is where this place is. Jeez. Alright, so he's thrashing around. Nah. I'm like very sure that there was something over in this area. Like, if you were a game designer, would you make a thing in your game that looked like that if you didn't have to? Of course not. There's obviously a missile. Alright, so now that we placated that objective, we can hit up the save station and take a look at that new transport that we have to the Magmormor Caverns, which is so far away. Okay, so this is where we're going, and it's the only real challenging part is going to be I'm going to have to like go through the platforming thing in this room again, and that was not fun, but we can do it because we did it once. Not sure if I remember how many tries it took me to do it once, but one is a good number. We'll do it one more time. Zoom out here. Alright, so now we're here, and we need to go over to this direction. Yeah, I'm going to be a little weenie, and I'm going to save the game again, because having all your health back makes it that much easier to get through and ignore enemies that you don't want to have to deal with anymore.